Hello, I'm Lana Chaduneli. I'm from Georgia. My issue is terrorism. As President George Bush said when referring to the war against terrorism, it's not a short-term war. It's a long-term war. It's an effort that the only time will tell you how long it starts, when will it end, and who will in fact prevail. Yet in 2019, EU residents perceive terrorism to be the most important issue facing the EU. In Europe, in recent years, there has been an increase in terrorism attacks, beginning in 2015 with the killings at the Magazine of Office in Paris. Let me skip the definition of terrorism, it won't help us much. As the statistic follows, in 2017, 62 people were killed in 33 religiously inspired terrorist attacks in EU, compared to 135 deaths in 30 attacks in 2016. In 2050, the number of deaths caused by the kind of attack reached a peak, 150.
How long does it require Europe to remove terrorism from a problem list? Europe has started the first actions against terrorism. In order to safeguard security, a new registration system was agreed in 2017, which is expected to control borders and people entering EU. Europe, where security is a major concern for its residents, tries to use everything to achieve peace. To criminalize acts such as traveling for terrorist purposes, Europe put in place EU-wide legislation on terrorism that helps to tackle the foreign fighter phenomenon. Airlines are obliged to make data of the passengers to prevent and investigate terrorist offenses and serious crimes. With cutting terrorist sources of revenue, one of the most effective ways to interfere terrorist movement is to reduce access to dangerous weapons. With mentioned and other prohibitory ways, EU works sparing no efforts tirelessly to reach the main goal, keeping Europe far from terrorism.
As I said above, security is a major concern for Europeans. That's the point the vast majority unite against and do more to fight terrorism. The joint effort and common values will help Europe to be the space where everyone's life rights are saved. And because of EU's high endeavor to keep itself far from terrorism, by 2050, reviewed problems will be removed. Charlie Chaplin in 1940 told us to fight for a world where the science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. And as long as men die, liberty will never perish.